Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Today's flavor is pecan pie. I had to raise my cup up because otherwise it splashes too much. I hope I don't tip it over. Have to keep an eye on that. So today is only going to be 68 degrees. It's going to be a cool day, but it should be a nice day. Maybe I can do a little bit more cleaning up in the garden. It's still pretty damp out there from all the rain we've had the last couple days, but we'll see. My daughter wanted me to come over and have breakfast with her this morning. So she wasn't feeling too well, so I told her to give me a call if she's feeling a little better, and then I'll go over and have some breakfast with her. So I hope I didn't put too much water in my little coffee maker here, and that the cup doesn't overflow. Now it looks like it's going to be okay. I wouldn't want a morning coffee disaster. That would not be a good way to start off the morning. So it's not super dreary out there, but it is cloudy. And I still need to order a couple things for my garden on Amazon. I found an arbor that I really like. It's even got a little bench in it, and it was like only $100 and some. So I think I'm going to order that, and then I'm waiting for my fencing to come. So I guess this is the year of fixing things up. Well, and next year it will be too, because I still need some windows. But once a year I don't mind. Well, I do mind, but once a year you have to expect to at least fix something. So this is pretty full, folks. Gotta be careful stirring it here. So anyway, yeah, after 21 years things are going to start to wear out. So let's give the coffee a taste. Cheers. Oh, that's good. So yesterday I was gone all day. Went shopping with my mom, did some of my own shopping. I didn't buy much. I don't need much. But I figured I'd pick up a couple things for some really quick meals while I'm working on all this stuff I've got going on. So hopefully I'll get that all done, and I can continue to work on the inside a little bit once the deck guys are working on my deck. Now my neighbor's having her deck done too, so I'm going to tell them to do her deck first. That way, if there's any last minute things that I have to fix up or set up for the dogs, I won't be blindsided with, oh, okay, we're coming tomorrow. So hopefully that'll work out okay. I still have to do some work in my dining room. Not a whole lot, it's little projects. But I want to put up a curtain over my notebooks, but that requires me to drag out my sewing machine, which is kind of a pain, but I'll get it done eventually. So I am making progress, even if it is on the slow side. It'll get done. So today, I'm just going to wait and see. It might rain some more. We've had rain in the forecast for the last few days. But next week, it's going to get hot again. So I do want to get a few projects done while the weather's cooler. So, okay, well, I will meet you over there at the budget book that I have managed to blow up this month with more expensive things, but I am still keeping it on the low spend side. right, well, yesterday, back at the budget book here, yesterday I did spend money. Oh boy, this is like ripping a Band-Aid off a wound, fixing up the yard. But I'm on a time crunch here, so I got to get it done. So that requires me to spend some money. And it's on things that are a little more expensive than just a doodad here and a knick-knack there. But that's all right. I just want to get this done so that next year maybe it'll be a little bit less labor intensive. That would be good. That's my whole goal, to make my whole house less labor intensive and easier to keep clean or to maintain. And even though I have a lot of stuff, you know, they make Swiffers, so it's not that bad to, you know, run the Swiffer over certain areas of your house every day. But it's my whole goal to get sort of everything organized and downsized and a routine going to make it easier for me to upkeep everything. Because I realize that the older I get, the harder it's going to get, and I don't want to keep doing this over and over and over again. So that requires me sometimes to put out a little bit of money, because I do like things to look nice. Anyway, yesterday I went shopping with my mom, so I picked up a few things at Aldi's and Walmart and Dollar Tree. Not a bunch of stuff I didn't really need. I bought a couple candles and things like that, but that was at Dollar Tree, so and I've cut way back on buying candles because I do have quite a good stash of them. And part of that is because if the power does go out, I need an alternate source of light. So I also have some lanterns that I have to plug in to make sure that they're charged up, and also that I have enough batteries so that if we do have a power outage, at least I'll have some light. And I still want to get a couple of solar generators. I have a very small gasoline generator, but I have to do a little something more than that. Now, heat-wise, I want to get another propane tank. I have one, and I want to get a second one because I do have like the little buddy heaters and things like that. Because as we go through to winter, it is always a concern here in Ohio. If the power goes out for, you know, a few days, you have to keep warm. So, and you never know, you know, you could have a weather disaster or something else, who knows. But I personally would rather be prepared. So, okay, well, I don't know. There's a couple things I still want to get on Amazon. I think I'll go ahead and get the arbor because the prices just keep going up and up. And I think it has a coupon, so I want to take advantage of that while I can. So, all right, that's it for my budget chat today. Trying to stay within a reasonable amount of spending, but this is requiring me to spend some money. That's just the way it is right now in this transitional period. So, okay, I will be back. Look at my lion's mane mushroom. I think it's almost ready to harvest, and hopefully I can grow some more. That's a really weird thing. And then over here, let's Let's take a look at the trumpet mushrooms. Not the trumpet, the, oh. Whoa. They're coming along too. These are oyster mushrooms, blue oyster mushrooms. So those will be a while yet, but I spray them a couple times a day. And this has a ton of mycelium. I don't know what else will grow, but we'll have to see. So it's been fun. Yesterday when I was at Walmart, I went in there for creamer. I found this. This was marked down. You got these 3 necklaces, and they were marked down to $1. And then when I got to the register, she said they were 50 cents. So I picked those up. I figured even if it was just the chains, it would be worth the 50 cents. So I got those yesterday too. That was a good deal. Well, tonight for dinner, I'm going to make a salad. I opened this yesterday. It's a garden salad, and you know they're only good for a day or two after you open them. So I want to eat most of this. I have cherry tomatoes from the garden still. I have 1 egg from my daughter, and I'm going to cook that in this little microwave egg cooker. And then over here I have these vegetarian salmon burgers. So I'm going to cook both of these, and I'm going to add some of this cedar plank salmon seasoning to it, and I'm going to cook it in my little George Foreman grill, which is just enough for a couple of burgers. So that's what I'm going to have for dinner tonight, and I think that'll be tasty. So I'll be back when I get it all put together. Starting to look good. All right, here's tonight's dinner. I have some of this thick cut mild white cheddar from Aldi's. I need to use that up. So I put some of that on there. A hard-boiled egg. The faux salmon. And I cooked the other one for tomorrow. I have an extra brioche bun that I can have this as a sandwich with fries. So you can use a piece of salmon. You can use a salmon patty if you eat real fish. Just an idea. And then put on whatever dressing's your favorite. I think I'm going to put ranch on, but this would be really good with Italian dressing too. So that is tonight's dinner. And this little Foreman grill does a great job. And it's just the right size for 1 or 2 people. So I'm going to enjoy this. Well, dinner was very good. It was a really good salad. I don't remember the brand of those salmon patties, not salmon patties. I just don't remember. They've been in the freezer for quite a while. But I would definitely buy them again if I could remember. I don't even remember where I got them. I should mark on the packages where I bought things, and but I didn't. I figured they'd always have them, but they don't. And they're always coming out with new vegan and vegetarian options, so I haven't seen them anywhere. I even looked on Marketplace. No, not Marketplace. The Amazon store, whatever. And I didn't see them there either. So, they come and they go, and what are you going to do? I think from now on that's what I'll do. I'll write down where I bought something, and that way I can see if they get them in again. So I had a nice visit with my daughter this afternoon. And my two of my grandkids were there because they're starting school on Thursday. So she's very busy trying to get them ready for school. And like everybody, yesterday when I went shopping with my mom, I couldn't believe all the people on a Monday. You would have thought it was a Saturday. But then I realized that a lot of people are buying last-minute things for their kids. And also there were a ton of seniors, so I think it was Social Security check time. So yeah, but there were tons of people out yesterday, all shopping. So anyway, my friends, I'm going to relax now. When I came home from my daughter's, I cut down all the balloon flowers because they were looking really ugly. They didn't have any more blossoms on there. They were all bloomed out. So I cut those down. I cut down a lot of the echinacea just to start cleaning up my front flower bed a little bit. I know I'm all over the place. I'm in the front, I'm in the back, but it all needs my attention. So I just kind of switch it up every now and then so I don't get bored with doing any one thing. So, oh, I got this book. I haven't read it yet, but I've seen even Dr. Eric Berg, I think it was. He was talking about this book. And it's by Jeff T. Bowles. So I thought that was interesting. I know it talks about vitamin D deficiency and how a lot of vitamin D deficiency adds to chronic diseases. So I don't know, it's worth giving it a try, because so many people are deficient in vitamin D, and you can have that tested with a simple blood test. So you might want to ask your healthcare provider to do that before you start off on any vitamin regimen and see maybe you're vitamin D deficient. I know I was. I do take vitamin D, but I'm not real consistent with taking my vitamins. I'll take them for a while and then I get busy and I start doing other things and then I forget about it. So, but I usually take D plus K2. That helps with the vitamin D. And then also I take the B vitamins, because a lot of those you get from animal products. Now I do eat eggs. They have vitamin B in there. So, but you can be tested to see what you're deficient in, and then maybe you can set up some sort of treatment option to try and increase your vitamins, you know, whatever. Another thing a lot of people are deficient in is magnesium. Now there's different kinds of magnesium. One doesn't fit all. So, and I know at one point I was deficient in that. I had gone to see a holistic practitioner, and they tested for all sorts of things like that. You know, it was like an integrative medicine kind of thing. So, yeah, go have your labs checked. You know, if you're going for your yearly Medicare, if you're a senior, you go for your yearly Medicare checkup. Ask your doctor to run some of these tests to see if you have a deficiency somewhere. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.